OnePlus Z is an upcoming mid-range based smartphone from OnePlus, and we have been hearing a lot about it since December 2019. We have already talked about its design and also have seen a lot of official 360 renders. Now it's time for the price and launch date that has been revealed, and it seems like that information leaked this time is 100% accurate. In the ancient times, OnePlus used to release budget devices like OnePlus One, OnePlus 2 and OnePlus X. But OnePlus X got flopped and OnePlus at once quit to make budget devices. Now OnePlus is back with OnePlus Z, which is actually coming really soon, and we know the launch date also. When OnePlus Z started teasing, it was rumored that this will be the OnePlus 8 Lite, and recently we saw an image from Max J, our trusted leakster. Image was showing the big letter Z, so it's confirmed that we will see OnePlus Z, not the OnePlus 8 Lite. Anyways, let's talk about the price and how it gets revealed. A user, while using the Payback application, which is basically an Indian reward app, got to see a survey asking for recommendation. This survey was this, as you can see on image. It was asking that would you buy a smartphone with these specs if it is priced at 24,990 Indian rupees. And I am pretty sure that following specs are of OnePlus Z because we haven't listened about any other OnePlus smartphone to have these specs. Now price is 24,990 Indian rupees, which becomes almost 54,000 Pakistani rupees and 330 US dollars. Talking about the specs spotted in that survey, then according to survey, OnePlus Z is having 6.55 inches Super AMOLED Full HD Plus display with 90Hz refresh rate. Yes, you guys heard me right, 90Hz refresh rate is also waiting for you in OnePlus Z, and this is awesome. And with that Super AMOLED display, we will obviously have in-display fingerprint scanner. The phone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 765 SoC, which is a 5G chipset also. And according to that survey specs sheet, we will surely have 5G support as well. Phone will have 4300 mAh of battery with 30 watts of fast charging support. 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage is also mentioned in the image. Talking about the camera setup, then here we have some good news. We'll see triple camera setup in OnePlus Z with primary lens of 64 megapixel resolution and 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and a 2 megapixel sensor, which may be a depth sensor or a macro shooter, but more chances are that this will be a depth sensor because OnePlus is making a mid-range budget device and will also focus on camera setup. So in the portraits we will need that bokeh blur, and OnePlus will include that depth sensor maybe in the place of that macro shooter. On the front, OnePlus is going with that same OnePlus 8 series design. We will see a punch hole camera design but in center rather than on the top left corner, unlike the OnePlus 8 series. It means that we will see that kind of same OnePlus 8 series full display. The selfie shooter is having a 16 megapixel lens. Now here comes the launch date. As I've already talked about the month, which is July, which was revealed recently by Max J. But now Android Central has confirmed that launch event for OnePlus Z could take place on July 10th, which is almost a month far from now. And this is Indian launch date for OnePlus Z, not the global launch date. By the way, OnePlus is also launching the budget smart TV on 2nd July in India, and this might be the best time for OnePlus to launch the OnePlus Z as well. But we can just rely on what trusted sources say. So that were all the details as far we know regarding the OnePlus Z. According to me, this is the first ever phone from OnePlus to have price which is matching with the specs completely. And if these specs and price are for the OnePlus Z, then I'll surely recommend you to go for it rather than Google Pixel 5 series. Pixel 5 series this year is not gonna have Snapdragon 865 SoC, but they might be having the 765. Overall, phone is a budget beast device with 5G support and 90Hz refresh rate as well. That's all for OnePlus Z. Now what do you think about these specs and price? Do let me know in the comment section below, and subscribe for future tech updates and tech reviews, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.